Hi guys, wanted to do a really quick demo video for you when you're getting your brand new 4D single step fiber mascara. Just some tips and tricks that I've tried to give you that had given me the best results. I'm hoping will help you guys. It's a very simple formula, single tube, no more gel fiber gel. The fibers are infused in the mascara serum here. They're a Y-shaped fiber, so they're gonna interlock and connect on your eyelashes better, and then fan out and give you that volume that you're looking for. So anyway, these are just a few tips and tricks. Some tools that you might want to have with your tube. If you curl your lashes, a lash curler. This formula will curl your lashes a little bit as it dries, but if you want to do your lash curling a little bit more, do that before you start. So you would want to curl your lashes first. Also, if you're going to do more than one coat with any fiber mascara, this is a little bit thicker and wetter formula because it's taking into consideration that it's got the fibers built in. A really good lash comb is good to have, and so I love ours. It's a metal tooth lash comb. They're really finely spaced together, and then it's got a brow comb on the other end. And they do recommend combing through this formula if you do get any little clumps or areas that you need to straighten out an eyelash, to do it while it's wet as opposed to waiting until it's dry. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get started. When you open the tube and pull the wand out, I always take that little extra glump off the end, put it back in the bottle, and then it's got kind of a flat side to the brush, and then it's got a more bristly side to the brush. And like I said, the fibers are mixed in with the gel. So what you're going to do is you're going to work on getting the volume at the base of your lashes first. And the technique for that, you use the flat side of the brush, which is this side, and you go way down low at your lash line, and you just do a little wiggle, wiggle, and then you turn about a half of a turn up when you pull it through your lashes. And at this point, I'm not worried about working on my length yet. I'm just getting that base. And so then you go to the other area of your lash and do a little wiggle, 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 and then roll it as you go up. And that starts to apply the product and get it nice and full down at your base of your lashes. So you can do this as many times as you need to just to get that exact look that you want. So again, it's just a little wiggle, and then I'm just rolling that brush as I pull it out. And the cool thing about this particular mascara is you can add it to your bottom lashes. With our other 3D fiber, I didn't recommend doing that because it was hard to seal those fibers, but because it's all in one step, you don't need to worry about that. So again, just wiggle, wiggle, and a little half roll. And you can see it's starting to build. See how it almost looks like I have a liner on this eye? And everything is nice and separated. The brush does a great job of doing that. So at this point, then you can kind of focus mid-lash to tip. And so I do that. I don't put this back in the bottle. There's plenty of product on this wand. And I just kind of do this little half roll from like mid-lash to tip. So you're not really pulling the brush straight through. You want to get that product on there just by doing this little twist and roll. You can use the tip of it to fan out the side lashes. And then once you start building that length, as you can see here, then you can just kind of focus on the tips. And you can even just kind of do a little swiping motion on the tips. And this is more like you would a regular mascara. By swiping it back and forth, you're kind of getting some of the product on the back sides of your lashes too, which will give you a little bit more fullness. And then as far as the bottom lashes go, so you can see the difference there, I just put it on like I would a regular mascara on the bottom lashes. Some people don't like a real bold bottom lash. It just depends. So you can put more than one coat down here, but you can see how it builds up. Even those little teeny bottom lashes, you can just kind of roll it a little bit on the bottom lashes. And then at this point, if I had any little clumps that I wanted to work out, or if I had a lash that was not separating quite right, I can take this lash comb and just gently comb through the lashes. Now, if I want to do a more bold look, you can definitely do that. You can pop it back in the bottle, swirl it around, pull it out slowly so you get that little stopper on the inside, gets the product, the excess product off there. Take that excess off the end. And then at this point, I feel like I've got a good base. So I'm just gonna kind of do a small little wiggle and then pull it through. And as this dries, it's gonna curl my lashes up just a little bit. So just do a little wiggle and pull through. And again, the second coat, if you need to separate anything, just take your little lash comb, comb it through. And then just keep building. You can add it just to the tips at this point because you've got your base. And then you can tell as it starts to dry, it's gonna curl my lashes up just a little bit. So that's just kind of a light second coat. I can add a little bit more to the bottom lashes if I want. But it basically is the simplest fiber mascara I have ever used. I'm gonna take you off, but you can see how it's already starting to curl. See how it makes it look like I have a liner on there, even though I did not put a liner on my top lashes. So let me pull you off just so that you can see. There we go. So you can see how it's curling. I've got the length here on the sides, whereas on this side you can see how short and straight my lashes are. And then if you look straight on, you can tell that it started to curl just a little bit. And if I look up, you can see the volume and the length. Another thing that you can do, just kind of a little tip and trick, let me put you back on the stand here. I use a blow dryer. I'm a little bit terrified of a lash curler because I accidentally cut my lashes off with one of these years and years ago. So when I get the look that I want, I take a blow dryer, put it on medium heat or warm heat. You don't want it too hot for this. And then I do like a medium speed as well. And I hold my hand here. You can use that little cone that comes on here. I don't have that for this. I hold it kind of at chin level and I'm gonna blow my lashes up. And that's gonna aid in the curling of your lashes as well because it's gonna dry it a little bit faster. So those are my little tips and tricks. It's really easy to use. I think you guys are gonna love this. If you have any questions, please reach out to me, any concerns whatsoever. This is water resistant, and so if you sweat and cry, you know, a little bit of tears at a movie or something, it's not gonna come off. If you want it to be waterproof, then I would say we have an Epic waterproof mascara. I would put that on, just a coat of it over the top of this to keep your look if you want it to be waterproof. Super easy to remove this. That's another thing that I love about it. I use our shine wipes just to remove it. It comes right off. No fiber fallout for me, no flaking. It's just a really easy, it dries. It has a special ingredient that is actually gonna condition your lashes while you wear it. And it has a special ingredient that's gonna allow it to dry nice and soft. So it doesn't feel like I have anything crunchy on my eyelashes, and it just does a really good job. I have gappy, as I get older, there's spaces in my lashes, and that's what I love about this, is those little fibers will fill in those spaces. So hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. I want you to love your products. Everything comes with a 14-day love it guarantee. So please let me know if you have any questions or any concerns, but I think you're gonna love, love, love this formula. Okay, thanks again, guys. Bye.